We'll begin the program with a reflection on our mission and its management. Through our strategic planning efforts, the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber's new mission is to foster economic growth, empower local businesses, and enhance community prosperity through the cultivation of impactful opportunities. It is my pleasure to introduce the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce team. I'm going to ask that you hold your applause until you hear all of their names. The President and CEO is Stacy Pitty. I guess you can applause. The Workforce and Community Development Director is Laura Bonner Ridgway. The Marketing and Communications Director is Thomas Bakken. The Events and Engagement Director is Lacey Alling. And the Office Manager is Holly Ann Heidel. An organization such as a chamber cannot thrive without its volunteers. Our ambassadors are the heart and soul of the organization. They play a pivotal role in event coordination, outreach to both new and established businesses, promoting the chamber every chance they can, and undertaking a myriad of other crucial tasks to help keep this organization running smoothly. All of our ambassadors, please stand and be recognized. Thank you, ambassadors. It's also my pleasure to introduce the 2023 Heart of Wisconsin Chamber's Board of Directors. Their guidance and leadership are critical in steering the organization towards success. Please stand when I call your name and be recognized. Now we're going to hold our applause. Thank you. The board chair is Craig Roran from the Wisconsin Rapids Public Schools. The vice chair is Janine Malcolm from Mary Kay Cosmetics. The secretary is Lisa Skiba from Aspirus. The treasurer is Matt Edwards from Paper City Savings. The governance chair, Tori Nanstead from Nash Law Group. Jill Dillon is from Marshfield Clinic. Colton Kissinger is from the Insurance Center. Phil Hartley from Quality Plus Printing. Craig Tim from Victor Communications. Lauren Lumenberg from Urkel Worldwide. Patrick Gatterman from UWSP Small Business Development Center. Craig Bernstein from Midstate Technical College. And introducing our newest board member, Chasten Brewing from Wood Trust Bank. Would you give them all a round of applause? All right, after a great meal, I think it's a good time to get inspired. We're thrilled to introduce someone who embodies compassion and drives positive change. Christy Novinsky, the unstoppable force behind the Hannah Center, Wisconsin Rapids. As the beacon of hope for women in life crises, Christy's leadership fosters a haven of support, offering not just a home, but a nurturing environment where transformation thrives. Tonight, we're honored to have Christy share her journey and the impactful work she does. Her dedication to transformative care has touched countless hearts and changes lives every day. Please join me in welcoming Christy Novinsky, Director of the Hannah Center, Wisconsin Rapids.
Good evening. My name is Christy Novinsky and I am the Director of the Hannah Center, Wisconsin Rapids. On behalf of the Hannah Center, I would like to thank the team from the Chamber of Commerce for asking me to speak this evening. There is no doubt in my mind that any other person from a nonprofit organization in our community could speak and share a vast amount of knowledge combined with heartwarming stories of the people they serve daily. When I say that it is an honor to share with you this evening, those sentiments come from a place of understanding that although there are not many of us on the front lines leading nonprofits, those who are serving in that capacity in our area emulate the heart of Wisconsin Rapids and the surrounding areas as we care for and provide services to those who need help. Often I receive questions from people in our community about the ins and outs of the Hannah Center, from the services that we provide to what population and demographic of people we serve. Questions concerning, are we the same as the Family Center and Mary's Place? Other people ask, why do we need another place like that? Sometimes the questions veer to more of a competitive nature, like we are in a wrestling match trying to see which organization is going to get the best donors in town. Now let me tell you, as someone who loves to compete, and I really do, there's no match to watch here. As organizations who work tirelessly to serve people, we are learning how to work individually, but also work collectively within our community. The specifics of our organizations may differ from each other, but our overall goals have similarities that blend well together and help us work towards the greater good of those we serve. So just to help you understand a little bit about the differences between the Family Center, Mary's Place, and the Hannah Center, the Family Center is a domestic abuse shelter and program that supports victims and serves as a place for residents as well as outside clients. The length of their stay at their location ranges from about 45 days to 90 days. Those who stay there are actively fleeing their abuser, which means that their safety is in jeopardy and they need a place where they can hide. Mary's Place of Central Wisconsin is a nonprofit organization that provides a program-based model to provide shelter, hope, and restoration for those in need. In order to receive housing, individuals must apply and go through an interview process. Both organizations offer shelter to men and women and their families, and both offer programming in order to meet the needs of those they serve. So the Hannah Center started in 1993 in Marshfield, Wisconsin, by a group of community leaders who saw the need for a program that would advocate, support, and compassionately guide single pregnant women who were in crisis in their community. Over the years, that sphere of influence began to broaden as our organization recognized the startlingly increase of the need to come alongside any woman in any crisis. Our mission as the Hannah Center is to assist women in life crisis through compassion, guidance, and a nurturing environment. We offer help, healing, and hope through our individual goal-based program. So that means that we understand that every single woman who comes to us has a different journey. No single woman is the same. Within our program, we offer resources that focus on addiction recovery, as well as mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Along with these resources, we offer life skill classes, and we support our clients daily as they work on their goals. Each of these tools are used as a way for our clients to accomplish their goals as they work towards graduating from our program. From rebuilding relationships, to establishing trust in the community with those they may have burned bridges with, to gaining confidence, the women we serve begin to see that they have worth and value. For most, this is something that they have never experienced. For others, this is something that they may have lost over time. When a person discovers that they have worth and value, something amazing happens. Life change happens. When life change happens, not only are their lives changed for the better, but they are working towards breaking down any generational cycles of dysfunction and trauma. While we invest in these well-deserving women, the worldview we hold comes full circle because we are also investing in our community, which will ultimately impact our world. Change takes time. From start to finish, our program ranges from 9 to 12 months. When a woman is ready for help, we take that very seriously. Because women are dynamic, and women know what they want to do. They know that they can handle things, but they also know when it's time to ask for help. So when she's ready, she will apply to become a resident, go through an interview process before staying at our home. We have locations in Marshfield, and then our location in Wisconsin Rapids is so close to being ready to open. Each home provides shelter and resources for those we serve. Each location relies on its staff members, volunteers, and donors to keep our doors open. Although I'm the director of the Wisconsin Rapids location, I'm simply a member who's part of a team that is compelled to advocate and support women in crisis. I'm so thankful and honored that I get to serve in this capacity in Wisconsin Rapids because our mission connects to my why. Why I do what I do. It's been 15 years, and I still remember. Certain smells prick a place in my brain that bring me back. Abrupt sounds ignite fear and trembling inside me. If trauma had a resume to write, triggers, flashbacks, and PTSD would be on the top list of descriptors. I remember the day when the abuse began. The yelling, the screaming, the vulgarity of his words attacking the innermost part of me, the isolation from friends and family, the control of what I did, and the secrets that I had to keep. I did not see the abuse coming. We met in youth group. The 3 years that I was with my first husband were a whirlwind laced with this ongoing cycle of violence. I was pregnant the majority of the time, and growing up, I used to dream about what it would be like to be married and have kids. I never imagined abuse. 2 babies, 15 and a half months apart from each other, my beautiful daughters. The abuse continued. As it continued, he got bored with his normal tactics, so it got worse. Empty, ongoing threats of physical violence with no follow-through was my normal. Always living with fear that one day he would strike and it would be over. And I kept asking myself, how did I get here? I grew up in a healthy, nurturing, loving, supporting family with great parents. I had a college degree and had held jobs with leadership titles and was a person of influence in my community. I was a missionary and a worship leader at my church. I was also excellent at hiding the pain. No one knew. They couldn't know. Because everybody loved him. He was the life of the party. He was charismatic and could put on a great show. And there was no way that anyone would ever believe me. So here I was, stuck with no idea what to do next. I had lost my self-confidence, lost my drive in life, and as the abuse continued, there was nothing left to me except for an exterior shell. Between the impact of the ongoing abuse and the fear I had in leaving my 2 daughters alone with this evil man, I chose to stay home and not work, which meant that we had no income. My daughters became my why. They were why I stayed, because it was the only way that I could keep them safe. I remember the shame that filled my brain because I chose to be with this man, and yet I had no idea how to leave, or even if I could leave. I would have these constant shameful thoughts like, I should have known better. And those would swirl in my head and it followed me, but how would I know? The only place that I'd ever seen an abusive man before was in the movies. And here I was, caught in an endless cycle of mental, emotional, verbal, financial, spiritual, and sexual abuse. By the end of 3 years, I looked in the mirror and I was gone. I didn't recognize myself anymore. But I knew my why. The morning of December 23rd, 2009, I woke up, literally and figuratively. The night before was pivotal as the abuse worsened. I'd gone to bed with a knife by my side. And that morning I got up and looked at the knife, and I knew that this was not the life that I wanted for myself or for my daughters. What we were doing was not living. We were barely surviving. I remember choosing to leave because of my daughters. They were my why. My daughters and I were rescued by my parents, and for the next 2.5 years, my parents lovingly brought me back to life. It was hard. Oh, it was so humbling. You ever picture 2 grown women sharing a kitchen together? It's not pretty at all. But it was worth it because it was a journey back to a new me. I found my worth and my value again. I had a mentor who poured into me and breathed life into my spirit again. My parents retaught life skills that I had lost, from cleaning and picking up after my kids to working on resumes and learning how to budget, which I still don't know how to budget. And side note, to this day, I still celebrate when I clean up the kitchen. It reminds me of my journey. Through the process of healing, I was connected with an advocate at a local crisis agency. I had no idea that there were services like that for women like me. After that connection was made, I felt empowered and knew that I would dedicate my life to helping women and children in crisis. Although I did not want to be labeled as one of those women, I am proud to be a survivor and a thriver after enduring abuse. When I look at my daughters now, 15 years since we left, I still see my why. For them, for the women I have not even met yet, and for myself, I will not stop advocating, supporting, guiding, and fighting for women in crisis. So I'm not originally from Wisconsin Rapids. My daughters and I moved here 10 years ago when I got remarried to my husband, Matt. He's amazing. He loves me so well. Moving from Appleton to Wisconsin Rapids was a bit of a culture shock for me. But that was also before Coffee Row started existing on 8th Street. Can anybody else just say that we really love how many coffee shops there are in Wisconsin Rapids? It is one of the most beautiful things ever. So anyway, over the past 10 years, I have watched and been part of our community as it has been growing and changing for the better. Now as the director of the Hannah Center in Rapids, I have experienced firsthand the incredible generosity and compassion that our community has for each other. It is compelling, and it brings a side of conviction, asking the question, what more can we do together to invest in our community and the lives of those who live here? Over the past year, I have been working to collaborate with community partners, and the response has been overwhelming. Wisconsin Rapids and our surrounding communities are filled with motivated, generous, intelligent, hardworking, creative, dedicated, and strong individuals. If you did not know this already, the Hannah Center Wisconsin Rapids is undergoing an extreme home makeover. When I said yes to the job last year, I had no idea I'd be saying yes to being a general contractor over a large construction renovation project. I have no business doing anything like that, but I do know what furring strips are now, so that's good. So thankfully, our contractor, Rhonda Dansky from Ascent Construction, has graciously guided me along the way. I still keep hoping that Chip and Joanna Gaines are gonna show up or the extreme home makeover thing is gonna happen. they're gonna come with the bus and the celebrities are gonna pour out. And then 45 minutes later and commercials, we're gonna be all yelling, move that bus, and then it's gonna be done, and then we can move in and it's gonna be beautiful. But honestly, if that had happened, then we would have missed out on watching our community do what it does best. This project of renovating an old church, which is entirely made out of concrete, has been a beautiful example of watching businesses and nonprofits link arms and work together. We were blessed to have a team of Habitat for Humanity workers volunteer over 1,400 hours of work, which means they donated well over $40,000 worth of labor. That's crazy generous, but that is our community. One of the phrases my friend Jim from this group often said was, the women deserve better. You need to open the right way. And then I would come in and find all the wood paneling pulled off, and I'm like, Jim, what are you doing to me? He's like, oh, it's fine, Christy, don't worry about it. Okay. But he was advocating for the women and our children in our community. As we are working together, more people understand the heart behind this project and who they are helping. As time went on, more area businesses and nonprofits got excited about this project, and they donated time and resources. We watched more things happen in this project than we were even planning to have happen within the Hannah Center. We live in a community that gives back. My question is, do you all see it? One of my most favorite days at the Hannah Center was the day that Derek Crowley from DCI Concrete and Jim Chase from Habitat for Humanity were both working on projects at the Hannah Center, and that's those two guys right there. See, Derek and Jim had never met each other, but we are all neighbors. So I was so excited knowing that these two gentlemen were gonna be in the same building together at the same time, and I got to watch them meet each other. And one of the coolest things happened is as they were talking, you have a nonprofit and a business meeting together. And I watched as they started collaborating ideas for how Derek could get involved with Habitat for Humanity, because he's really excited about doing a concrete vanity for them, which is amazing. And that was the highlight of my day. So the possibility of coming together on something for the community was happening again, and the Hannah Center project served as an avenue for this business and nonprofit group to meet. The Hannah Center project has been a place that mobilizes people in our community to give back, but also a way for them to express their why. Why do I give back? Because my life was changed by those who gave back to help me. Each of us has a backstory, a reason why we love some things and hate other things. We have reasons why a fire gets lit under us when a certain topic gets brought up or something catches our attention. This could very well be your why. Each of us also have gifts and talents that we can use and we can offer up. Maybe you have money or resources, or maybe you have time or a unique talent or wisdom to offer. Whatever it is, there are countless avenues and ways to express your why. Tonight, I would implore you to look at this incredible community that you live in. Maybe you've lived here your whole life and you just don't see it anymore. It made me, when I was thinking about that, I thought about the mountains in Colorado. And I'll never forget a time that I was out in Colorado and I was looking at these beautiful mountains. And there was a local person standing next to me and I said, "Isn't it beautiful?" And they said, "Oh, the mountains? Yeah, I guess." I was shocked. I was like, what do you mean? Look at it, it's gorgeous. Now, I know it's a stretch to compare mountains to Wisconsin Rapids, I get that, but hang with me on this. There are times that we lose sight of the beauty of our community because we have been looking at it through the wrong set of lenses. Sometimes it takes someone from the outside to remind us of what we have right in front of us. We have the ability to take what is great right now and make it even better. All it takes is a simple yes, and the ripple effect of that yes is life-changing. The Hannah Center came into being because a group of community leaders chose to put action behind their vision. I'm sure at the time, those leaders never would have guessed that this compelling drive to make a difference in the lives of single pregnant women would have resulted in 30 years of service. And they have served over 200 women and their children. Plus, now launching a second location in Wisconsin Rapids. The ripple effect is breathtaking. Tonight, my challenge to you is to find your mission, find your moment, figure out your why. Let's continue to serve our community together and watch change happen. Thank you.
Fantastic job, Christy. Thank you very much. Yeah, very well done. Tonight, we are here to shine a spotlight on the incredible dedication of the individuals and businesses that make up the heartbeat of the Southwood County area. We have many businesses and business leaders in our community that go above and beyond to grow and thrive. From small gestures to grand initiatives, each action has made our shared space a brighter, more vibrant place to be. For all who have gathered here tonight, let's demonstrate that it's the collective spirit of collaboration and innovation that propels us forward. Together, we're not only dreaming of a better tomorrow, we're actively creating it. So let's raise a glass. And here's to tonight's ceremony, the celebration of our shared journey towards a future brimming with possibility, growth, and prosperity. Cheers to each and every one of you being the driving force behind our collective success. Hear, hear. And on to tonight's awards. Our first award is the Small Business of the Year Award. The criteria for this award is that this business has initiated economic growth, displays a high level of community service and leadership, initiates innovative efforts, and has 10 or fewer employees. This award is sponsored by Payroll and Bookkeeping LLC. The nominees for this year's Small Business of the Year Award are Beast Tap House, Quality Plus Printing, and iHeart Art Studios. And the 2023 Small Business of the Year Award goes to Quality Plus Printing. You can come up and get your award. Quality Plus Printing is a full-service commercial printer helping local businesses, nonprofits, and organizations to get their words out. They're a local family-owned business that specializes in the design and printing of marketing and informational materials, brochures, posters, forms, tags, booklets, business cards, newsletters, tickets, labels, letterhead, and much more. No job is too small or too large. Quality Plus Printing believes in having excellent customer service, and due to their size and work ethic, they turn high-quality marketing pieces around in a hurry. Quality Plus Printing makes sure their customer is happy with their materials and will want to use their services again. They've doubled their sales and staff in the last 2 years due to their diligence and focus on their customers. They're excited to continue their growth by adding new products and services. Phil and wife Ann purchased Quality Plus Printing in August of 2021. Aside from being small business owners, they are proud parents of 3 beautiful daughters and grandparents of the official UPP spokesperson, Atlas Mayor. We believe that you get what you give and feel very blessed to be part of this giving community. Congratulations to Quality Plus Printing. Actually, Phil said he's at a loss for words. He doesn't want to.
right. Well, I'm accepting this award on behalf of our official spokesperson, Atlas Mayor, who's a man of few words, so happy to do so. I gotta get my fancy glasses. So, I had a boss at the paper mill named David Sams. I'm sure a lot of you probably know him. He's a great man. He taught me a couple things. One was a special word called lanyap, which means to give more than expected, to do more than what people think you should. And that's on our wall at Quality Plus Printing. It's kind of our vision statement we go by. And he also taught me to be successful, you surround yourself with people that are better than you. And I'm really successful, I have to tell you that. I have a beautiful, wonderful, supporting wife of 30 years, Anne. Going on 33 daughters that Mark mentioned, all outstanding. Back over to Atlas's mom, of course, former Miss Wisconsin Rapids, Maria is with us today. And our daughter Kate, who's in Korea serving our country right now. So God bless her, right? Our work team, not only the people I work with, great workers, they're great people, which makes life a joy to go to work every day. We get the work done, we have a great time doing it, and I'm very proud of them. The best graphic designer in the world, Tracy, is here. McKenna, Kathy, Carrie, Deb, Maria, Alan and Sue, my in-laws come and help a lot. Dan, Art and Jeannie here tonight, and newest team members, Heather, and staff over there have been helping out. Thank you all very much. Being a small business owner has been, you realize the importance of buying local and working with other local businesses to make things happen. I'm so proud of all the businesses in our community, and thank you for working with us. And I want to thank the Chamber. And I implore everybody, don't just be a Chamber member, be an engaged Chamber member, right? Take part in the events, go to the networking things and seminars that they put on. The Chamber in our community is not a luxury, it is a necessity, especially for small businesses like mine. They've helped me so much, so thank you to the Chamber staff. They're doing an awesome job. Thank all of you out there who are our customers. We appreciate your business. If you're not our customers, why not? I don't get it. Okay, bring it on. Come on, we're waiting for you, all right? Hopefully you've given away a lot of business cards tonight. We make more of those, okay? We're open tomorrow at 8. Come on in, okay? Thank you, Atlas. Appreciate you. Anyway, we take great pride in being a business in this wonderful community. We thank you for this award, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill. Congratulations. The next award to be introduced is the Large Business of the Year. The criteria for this award is to display dedication to customer service, community service, and leadership. They must be innovative and strive for business growth through expansion or product service additions and have over 10 employees. This year's Large Business of the Year award is sponsored by the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. And the nominees for the award are Metalco, Greenway RV, Domtar, Paper City Savings, and Solaris. And the recipient of the 2023 Large Business of the Year award goes to Domtar. Domtar's Nakusa Mill has over 130 years of paper-making history. Throughout their history, Domtar has had to adapt to market changes right from the very beginning. In the early years, the mill produced newsprint, but later switched to wrapping papers after World War I. After World War II, there was a revolution in retail merchandising where everything was prepackaged versus buying in bulk, which necessitated a change in fine writing papers. The evolution of the Nakusa Mill continues today as the digital age continues to chip away at market demand for paper. New product development is a cornerstone of the Nakusa Mill. Their specialty paper lineup includes food packaging, colored papers, coating base stocks, book paper, and so much more. In 2023, the Nakusa Mill ran 92 trials to develop new grades and improve existing grades. Innovative efforts to adapt to market changes involve the entire mill. The Nakusa Mill also produces and sells electricity back to the grid and sells pulping byproducts such as turpentine and soap. They invested $14 million in the Nakusa Mill during 2023 for capital projects and infrastructure improvements. Domtar hired 90 new employees in 2023 and added 29 new positions. With that comes a strong sense of commitment and giving back to the community they call home. In 2023, Domtar and its employees donated over $55,000 to the United Way, and more than $77,000 was donated to local organizations and charities through their local community investment program. On top of this, Domtar has a team of Earth Choice ambassadors that volunteer in the local communities to help improve and promote literacy, education, and sustainability. In 2023, the Nakusa Earth Choice ambassadors held 21 events with employees donating over 800 volunteer hours to participate in these events. It's easy to see why the large business of the year is Domtar.
Really can't say it any better than that. Try not to break it. Well, just snug it up a little bit. So thank you for that. This is truly an honor. It's my pleasure to represent Domtar and my 410 Nakusa Mill team members at this event tonight. To be recognized as Large Business of the Year by the Central Wisconsin community is a great honor for the entire Nakusa team. At Domtar, caring about the community in which we operate is truly one of our core values. This means running our business in an environmentally sound manner, being a safety leader in our industry, working closely with local officials, and giving back to the community. 2023 was a busy and exciting year. As you mentioned, we had many large investments, both in the community and in the mill. We believe in Central Wisconsin. We love developing and making the finest specialty and business communication papers here. I am truly proud to accept this award on behalf of the Nakusa team. The leadership team is joining me tonight. And with that, I just want to thank you all for the honor. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your night. God bless you.
The next award to be announced is Innovative Business of the Year, sponsored by Mid-State Technical College. The criteria for this award is for the business to create a culture of innovation through research and development, new processes, new products or services, and adapts to marketplace change. This year's nominees are Bees Tap House, Quality Plus Printing, iHeart Art Studios, and Jacoby Custom Cubes. Please join me in congratulating the 2023 winner of the Innovative Business of the Year, Jacoby Custom Cubes. Jacoby Custom Cubes was formed in 1982 as Dave's Q Service. David and his son Shane started doing repairs in the basement of their home. When they were ready for more challenges, they ventured on to tackle the task of creating their first Q. They put their talents and imaginations to work, aided by other great Q makers, and earned themselves membership in the American Q Makers Association. For those who value excellence, they created the first handcrafted masterpieces, and Jacoby Custom Qs started to grow. Shane went in the Army in 1986 and then to college for industrial engineering. Dave's other son, Brandon, took over at this point. In 1992, they built a shop that moved out of the basement. Currently, Jacoby Custom Qs is located in downtown Nakusa. This organization has consistently demonstrated a strong commitment to new processes, new product service development, and a culture that fosters innovation. At Jacoby Custom Qs, they recognize the importance of embracing new technologies and methodologies to stay ahead of the competition. They have invested heavily in establishing innovative processes to streamline operations, enhance efficiency, and deliver exceptional products and services to their customers. Their investment in new processes has led to increased productivity, improved customer satisfaction, and a competitive edge in the market. Innovation is at the core of their business. Jacoby Custom Cues constantly strives to identify emerging trends and customer needs, enabling them to develop new products and services that exceed expectations. By fostering a culture of innovation, they have created a dynamic work environment that motivates the team and drives success. In today's rapidly changing business landscape, adaptability is crucial. Jacoby's proactive approach to innovation has enabled them to anticipate market trends and seize opportunities ahead of the competition. The Innovative Business of the Year, Jacoby Custom Cues.
So I'd like to thank the Chamber for putting on such a wonderful event. I've appreciated everything that the Chamber has done for us and the recognition over the years. It's been a long run. Like he had said, my dad and I had started as a hobby in our basement. When I was a little kid, we started, and I remember as a little child sitting on the steps watching my dad and my brother build cues in the basement. As I've grown, I also fell in love with the game, and together we grew Jacoby Custom Cues. And I'd really like to thank my dad, he's not here, but giving me this opportunity to have this happen, especially the team that we've put together to create it to happen, and everybody's been a part of that. So I'd just like to thank everyone, and I appreciate it.
I don't want to put too much pressure on whoever wins the Jacoby Cue raffle, but if you ever played pool in your life and you've never held a Jacoby Cue in your hand, just do that, and then you'll know how special they are, and you'll be super proud that they're from our area. It's just an amazing product, so congratulations again. Our next award being presented is the Community Impact of the Year. It is sponsored by the Wisconsin Rapids Convention and Visitors Bureau. This award is reserved for a nonprofit, service, or public organization that dedicates their cause to community service and leadership, as well as the creation of innovative programs and services that adapt to community needs. This year's nominees are Synergy, Southwood County YMCA, Miss Wisconsin Rapids Scholarship Organization, and the Southwood County Humane Society. The 2023 winner of Community Impact of the Year goes to the Miss Wisconsin Rapids Scholarship Organization. Since 1985, the Miss Wisconsin Rapids Scholarship Organization has awarded more than $230,000 worth of scholarship assistance to young women in Wisconsin Rapids and their surrounding areas. Through the program, they are committed to empowering young women not only through higher education, but also by giving them the skills to be successful in their future careers. Miss Wisconsin Rapids serves our community by promoting her own individual initiative, acting as a spokesperson for Miss America's national platform, which is the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, and volunteering at many events throughout the year. She serves as a role model to our area youth, proudly promoting our area. Many past winners are now strong and upcoming leaders in the community in various businesses and volunteer roles. Women between the ages of 17 and 25 residing in our greater community are eligible to compete. A Miss Wisconsin Rapids Outstanding Teen was also added to the competition for young ladies between the ages of 13 and 16 years old. The Miss Wisconsin Rapids Scholarship Competition is a preliminary competition for the Miss Wisconsin and Miss America organizations. The Miss Wisconsin Rapids organization is run solely by volunteers. They've given over $200,000 in scholarships through the years and perform an amazing job by teaching leadership skills to hundreds of young ladies, many of whom are still in our community. They volunteer and appear at many community events and organizations. Congratulations again to the Miss Wisconsin Rapids pageant.
And we have one of the best MCs at the competition, by the way. Yeah, we give Mark a round of applause, right? So want to thank you all and then also thank the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce. This organization is very near and dear to our hearts, and as Mark shared, the Wisconsin Rapids Scholarship Organization has been in this community for almost 50 years. And we couldn't do what we do without community and support. We're solely run by volunteers. My sister Tiana and I began our involvement as high schoolers, and we are now privileged to be able to give back to the organization that gave us so much as co-executive directors. But this isn't about us. Our other director, Meg, who does our team program, couldn't be here today. We do have one of our board members, Hannah, but it's the directors, it's the board members, it's the volunteers that help us. All of those people make us be able to be the great organization that we are. We are not a beauty pageant. I want to highlight that. For those of you who don't know, the Miss Wisconsin Rapids Scholarship Organization is a scholarship organization. And we have the privilege, thanks to many generous sponsors, including the in-kind support of Mid-State Technical College. This last year, we gave over $11,000 away to our contestants. And that's all due to generous donations and fundraising that we do throughout the year. And you may see our title holders. We have Addison and Allie here tonight. You see them out in the community at events engaging, but we do a lot more than that. All of our contestants, we spend over 2 months with these girls, and we do workshops with them. And it's all about soft skill development, professional and personal growth. And you get to see the 2 that win, but only 2 young women get the crowns, but everyone that walks away from our organization gains totally intangible skills. And I'm always proud of our title holders, and I get really attached to all of them, but I'm proud of all the girls you don't necessarily see in the crowns because they go on to do wonderful things, and watching someone find their voice is why we give back, and many of the people that join us give back too.
And just to echo the philanthropic side of the community service, so Phil said his daughter was Miss Wisconsin Rapids last year. She promoted financial literacy skills. She went into countless schools, gave piggy banks to students. Actually, I was at a birthday party last weekend, and my friend's son pulled his piggy bank out at Skate City, and I said, "Is that from Miss Wisconsin Rapids?" And he lit up, he's like, "Look, I get prizes." And our current Miss and Teen are advocating for kindness and creating acceptance. These girls are more than a pretty face. They're making an impact in our community. And if you know girls, ages 12, there's a cutoff between 12 and 13, up to 18 for teen, and now it just about extended 18 to 28, that you think would be a good fit. Maybe she's a dancer, a singer, she's a pianist, she has a story that she could advocate for. We are looking for contestants. Reach out to us. We would love to have them. And we have wardrobe. They don't have to pay for anything. We have collective donors of items that they can utilize. So thank you all so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, ladies. And getting to be part of that event just for a week a year, I'm always amazed at the courage of the girls that participate in that program, and then they grow up to be like that. So, congratulations. Would the Ambassador Committee Chair, Heather Sayers, please come to the stage and introduce the next award.
Thank you. Our next award honors the dedication service our ambassadors bring to not only the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce, but to the community as a whole. The Ambassador Program gives individual members an opportunity to offer strong support and confidence in the Chamber's mission and vision. Ambassadors offer a deep understanding of member benefits, serve as a community engagement team, offer a welcoming service to an expansive business network, and stewards of the community both during and outside of Chamber events. Introducing the Ambassador of the Award, sponsored by Wood Trust Bank, this ambassador attends events and meetings, goes above and beyond to assist the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce with promotion, and has meaningful engagement in Chamber programs, initiatives, and committees. This year's nominees are Julie Sigler, Haley Sorbo, Steph Schmidt, and Carrie Nicolai. And I have my envelope here with the secret Ambassador of the Year. All right, and our Ambassador of the Year award goes to Steph Schmidt. I have had the pleasure of being Steph's colleague and friend for the past 9 years. And what a great and wonderful 9 years it has been. Steph embodies the essence of dedication and passion. traits that have paved her path during her remarkable 9-year journey with the Chamber. Starting as an intern at Midstate, moving into her position as the Chamber's marketing director, Steph's commitment has been unwavering. Her transition to WFHR and presently Midwest Communications only reinforced her magnetic presence, becoming the face of radio and leaving a mark wherever she ventured. Outside of her work life, Steph's spirit and boundless energy are truly infectious. Whether she's reveling in weekend shenanigans with her friends and family, or delving into ambitious home renovation projects, her zest for life is unmistakable. Steph's devotion to her family resonates deeply as evidence of her cherished Tuesday dinner and movie traditions with her mom. Steph's adventurous soul knows no bounds, from boating escapades with her partner Brad and very faithful companion Zoe, to embracing the great outdoors with nieces, nephews, and friends. She embraces every moment with enthusiasm. Camping in the great outdoors with her trusty bus. And whitewater rafting, Steph accepts these challenges with boundless energy. In every aspect of her life, Steph is the most genuine person. Her kindness shines through, leaving an impression on all who have the privilege of knowing her. Her commitment to excellence and endless love for those around her serves as a beacon of inspiration to us all. Steph's journey is a testament to the transformation of power, passion, resilience, and unwavering determination. Congratulations, Steph.
Well, I do not have a speech, as this was 100% a surprise. So give me a moment. I'd like to, dedicate this honor to the 5 women before me that were there at the Chamber when we first started. Melissa Reichert, Sharon Seaman, Krista Kuhn, Heather Sayers, Carrie Cranberg. You are all rock stars. You gave me a heart and passion for the community that I once used to call Crapids. It is not Crapids, it is a wonderful place. Wisconsin Rapids is truly the heart of my home, and it offers us a wonderful variety of things and places to enjoy our community. So thank you everyone for this great award. Again, it goes without speaking. The people, the members from 2015 on up, you're the reason why I continue to support the Chamber. Without your heart, your dedication to this community and this great organization, I wouldn't be passionate if it wasn't for your passion. So you guys continue to make me wanna keep this community at the forefront and keep, making Wisconsin Rapids a place to live, a place to work, and a place to shine. Thank you so much.
The next award, Business Professional of the Year, is sponsored by Wisconsin River Orthopedics. It's reserved for an individual whose contributions exemplify professionalism, community service, and leadership. They have exhibited a strong commitment to community service and leadership, not just within the workplace, but beyond, making a positive impact to the lives of those around them. This year's nominees are Olga Meza, Ken Day, Sky Manning, and Kim Grover. And the 2023 Business Professional of the Year goes to Sky Manning. Sky is one of the most genuine people you will ever meet. Sky Manning not only is a mother of 5, but a successful woman in the business world. She's a financial advisor at Edwards Jones, but is so much more than that to her clients. Not only does she do the right thing for her clients, but does her best to educate her clients, helps them beyond their finances. She's a very charitable person. She gives to First Choice Pregnancy Center and to Samaritan's Purse for the Christmas shoeboxes. She volunteers for the Hannah Center to help Kane, runs Emmanuel Lutheran Schools auction, sponsors a Compassion Child, and sponsored Maria Hartley's Make a Change event that raised over $3,300 for Focus. Congratulations again to our Business Professional of the Year, Sky Manning.
Pickleball. No, he's still up on me on that too. Yeah, thank you very much. This is, I guess, I'm not prepared like Phil was, don't have a speech, so Colton told me I probably should. Thanks, Colton. This is a fun night. I think I'm more touched by Christy's speech. She talked about, last time I gave a speech, I cried, I cursed, I laughed, so I'll keep it short. But no, she talked about your why, and I just think, why I do what I do. Yeah, I got 5 crazy kids and a cute husband, and I always tell them, like, we just thrive in chaos. I think this is more stressful than when we had a baby on the side of the road. We really did. You can ask him about that one. But no, this is so cool. I love Edward Jones. I love the people I work with. I love that we get the opportunity to go out and volunteer. We did some painting over at the Hannah Center, which was really awesome. If you guys need some volunteer hours, definitely go call Christy. You just get to meet so many people. I never thought Rapids would be our hometown. My husband and I both grew up in good old Nicosia, not far from here, still only has 1 stoplight. And we never thought Rapids would be where we ended up. We went to La Crosse for school, we moved up to Ashland, we lived with my parents a few times, I think. And here we are, our kids go to grade school, they go to Manual, and now it's like, I can never live here because we've met great friends, great other businesses, and I'm just so inspired by all these other businesses that have done good things for the community, and it's just amazing that we're all here and we can continue to do what we love. So, thank you again.
So, time flies when you're having fun. We're about to dive into the last award of the evening already. It's the Investor of the Year Award. It's brought to you by Quality Plus Printing, and it's reserved for businesses who exemplify the qualities of a dedicated and engaged chamber supporter. Investor of the Year candidates have consistently demonstrated regular attendance, and they have demonstrated regular attendance and active involvement in various chamber events throughout the year. These businesses not only attend events, but actively contribute to the goals and objectives of the organization, embodying the spirit of collaboration. The nominees for Investor of the Year are U.S. Bank, Paper City Savings, iHeart Art Studios, Ho-Chunk Gaming Nakusa, Urkel Worldwide, and Shopmaster. And the 2023 Investor of the Year Award goes to Ho-Chunk Gaming Nakusa. Ho-Chunk Gaming Nakusa opened its doors on October 14, 1993, and now employs over 130 employees, offering a diverse spectrum of entertainment. The establishment boasts over 400 slot machines, a comprehensive full-service bar, exclusive weekend guest entertainment, and a myriad of additional amenities. Ho-Chunk has been a chamber member for 35 years. This establishment actively promotes community development through initiatives such as purchasing a significant amount of shop local gift certificates through the chamber, with a noteworthy contribution of approximately $15,000 in the current year. Furthermore, Ho-Chunk demonstrates a robust commitment to community engagement through extensive sponsorship packages and consistent participation in various chamber events. The depth of their involvement extends to active participation in numerous chamber programs and events, underscoring their dedication to fostering community connections. Notably, Ho-Chunk's engagement extends beyond financial support, as evidenced by their culinary endeavors to prepare authentic homemade food for the community leadership class, which is the embodiment of their hands-on commitment to community development. In essence, Ho-Chunk Gaming Nakusa emerges as a dedicated supporter of the chamber, actively contributing to both its financial and community-centric endeavors. Congratulations again to the Investor of the Year, Ho-Chunk Gaming Nakusa.
Wow. that everyone that came up here had a speech. And it just so happens that my speechwriter gave this to me this afternoon about 2:00, and I really liked what he did. So thank you, Danny. I must say that I am thrilled that Ho-Chunk Gaming Nakusa is receiving this award. Can you hear me back there? I would like to start out by thanking the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce for the recognition of our efforts. We are proud to be able to invest in the community. With this award, I'd like to honor the people who are in this room, who are all investors in our community in one way or another. With the support of our businesses, our communities, the residents of the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce, we are able to maintain economic growth and development. Thank you for all you do, and thank you so much for this award. We, Ho-Chunk Gaming Nakusa, are honored to be part of the community. And because I don't know how to stop talking, we only have 1 or 2 minutes, is what Missy told me. You have 1 minute to say something. I said, I need more time. So she said, oh, now you have 2 minutes. I'm going to give my thanks to the awarding committee, of course, and give credit to our marketing team, namely Karen Roy, and if you could stand up when I name your name, please do so. Namely Karen Roy, Missy Red Cloud, Lynette Lagarde, Melanie McDonald, Rose Logan, Robert Baker, Hillary Ruchinsky, Stefan Brinegar, Alyssa Schladweiler, and GAP Representative Amber Porter. All of these people on our marketing team and our team at Ho-Chunk Gaming Nakusa are the reason for this award that we won. Thank you so much for considering us. We work very hard, we have a lot of fun in what we do, and please come out and frequent our business. Thank you so much.
All right, I would now like to invite Craig Rowland, Board Chair, to the stage to unveil the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber's strategic plan.
All right, fantastic. So I first off would like to start by saying thank you to Stacy for allowing me 45 minutes of your time this evening to cover the strategic plan. I recognize if you're getting an award and you only get a minute or two as the board chair, that's one of the many perks I enjoy, which is the ability to talk to people for an extended period of time and they have no ability to leave or change the situation. So please bear with me. That, of course, is a joke. But I am very much honored to be here. If you recall, if you were here last year, I had the honor, too, of throwing Patrick Gatterman under the bus because I would not have been chair this year if he had not abandoned the ship. He's not here this evening, but I still saw fit to at least run him through the mud real quick. Patrick is a great guy. If he were here, he'd be laughing, too. And I do appreciate his commitment to the chamber, but he couldn't serve as a result of his job change. Nonetheless, I'm super happy to have had the honor to chair the chamber board this year, and would mention the people that were introduced as board members in attendance this evening. I would echo the fact that they are fantastic human beings, and this chamber board is highly effective and efficient and do the jobs that they need to do, as will be evidenced by this strategic plan. But before we do that, I want to ensure that we also recognize the incredibly hardworking and dedicated staff of the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber, and they are phenomenal. So I'd like to give them a round of applause again, please. Outstanding. So tonight, we're thrilled to unveil our strategic plan, a guide that will chart our course for the next 3 years. I'm honored to share with you a culmination of collaborative effort that engaged all stakeholders in a unique and inclusive process. Under the facilitation of Scott Dietz, who unfortunately is unable to be here tonight, but an outstanding and amazing human being, we embarked on a journey of introspection and visioning, hosting 3 SWOT analysis sessions involving our chamber team, board, and chamber members. Each voice, each perspective contributed to insights that shaped our strategic direction. The strategic plan before you is a reflection of our collective aspirations, grounded in the realities of our dynamic business landscape. At its core lies our new mission statement: to foster economic growth, empower local businesses, and enhance community prosperity through the cultivation of impactful opportunities. As we look towards 2024, our goals are ambitious and purposeful. We are committed to aligning all activities with our mission and vision, creating more advocacy opportunities, and accessing member needs to ensure our objectives remain laser-focused. Strengthening our internal operations structure, developing best practices for member engagement, and exploring additional non-dues revenue opportunities are among our priorities as we strive for financial sustainability. But our strategic plan is more than just a list of objectives. It's a testament to our dedication of serving as a catalyst for positive change in our community. It is a blueprint for innovation, collaboration, and progress. I invite each of you to explore the strategic plan in your hands, to engage with its vision, and to join us in the journey ahead. Together, let us chart a course towards a future defined by growth, resilience, and shared prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce CEO, Stacy Kivy, to the stage. Stacy will be discussing the Chamber's achievements in 2023 and the exciting goals that will be set for this year. Stacy.
All right, thank you, everybody. You know how great it is to look out over you guys and see just a packed house. So let's give you all a round of applause. Thank you for being here. As we gather here today, I'm honored to share with you a recap of the remarkable accomplishments achieved by the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce in 2023. With a fresh and enthusiastic team at the helm, we have embarked on a journey to empower our local businesses and enhance the vitality of our community. One of our primary focuses in 2023 was the revitalization of our team leadership program, as you can see here. Recognizing the importance of nurturing the future leaders of our workforce, we redesigned and redeveloped the entire program to provide our youth with essential leadership skills and insights into the plethora of employment opportunities available right here in our region. Shout out to Laura, our Workforce and Community Development Director, for the redesign and complete implementation of this. In addition, we took significant strides towards modernization by introducing integrated billing on our back-end system. This innovation has streamlined the registration process for our events and programs, offering our members convenient online payment options. Our networking initiatives underwent a transformation as well. Formerly known as Off the Clock, Networking at Night now offers expanded time slots from 5 to 7 p.m., along with more focused networking opportunities and monthly challenges to engage our members effectively. Also, if you guys haven't been to a Networking at Night, I want to see you this month. It's at 2 Hearts at the Elks Lodge. Please come, or sorry, not at Elks Lodge, it is at the VFW. So go to the VFW with 2 Hearts. We want to see you there. It is amazing. Look at this last month at Tamaracks. It was absolutely phenomenal. Being able to meet and connect just like tonight with other businesses is great. Furthermore, Coffee with the Chamber has evolved into a quarterly event centered around educational topics for professional development, catering to the diverse needs of our members. Moreover, we have unveiled a comprehensive sponsorship guide offering businesses a tailored approach to align their sponsorship opportunities with their respective missions and visions. This strategic approach ensures that each sponsorship investment maximizes its impact while supporting our organization's objectives. As we embark on a new chapter in the journey of the Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce, I am thrilled to unveil our ambitious goals for 2024. With a commitment to enhancing the prosperity of our community, we have outlined key initiatives that will propel us towards a future of growth and opportunity. First and foremost, we are excited to announce a complete website redesign coming in April. This overhaul, yes, whoever's clapping, yes. This overhaul will not only enhance the user experience, but also provide valuable resources for business and talent attraction, along with comprehensive community resources. Our aim is to create a digital hub that offers ease of access and navigation for all of our stakeholders.
In April, we will launch a new event, Diversity in Business Luncheon, a platform dedicated to celebrating and promoting diversity within our business community. This event will serve as a catalyst for fostering inclusivity and innovation in our local economy. We are also proud to introduce the Women Professionals Network Exchange Group, providing a dedicated forum for networking, mentorship, and collaboration among female professionals in our region. And I just want to shout out, we had no idea how this would go, and when we put out our interest survey, had over 60 responses. So we have some pretty awesome women leaders in our area. Amazing. However, our most ambitious goal for 2024 lies in our business outreach program. We are committed to gaining in-depth knowledge about each of our 400+ member businesses through individualized meetings held every Friday. These interactions will not only strengthen our connections, but also enable us to serve as the voice of business in our community, driving forward our economic landscape. So if you have not signed up for a visit yet, we don't want anything more to meet you, connect with you, learn about your business, call or email us, as we would love to connect and learn more about you and your business. Now, to close out our evening, I want to give thanks to some instrumental people who helped make tonight possible. Thank you to Heike O'Day Photography for the great shots she has been getting of tonight's program. Thank you to Wisconsin Rapids Community Media for recording this event. A replay will be available to view on the Wisconsin Rapids Community Media YouTube page. We would also like to thank the wonderful team here at the Ridges. We appreciate all the work you have done to make tonight special. Thank you to Leakin High School's Chamber Orchestra for playing during cocktail hour. Also, thank you to Ken Day for enhancing this experience by providing lighting, as well as projector and numerous other technology needs. Also, thank you again to all of our sponsors who without you tonight would not be possible. Lastly, we would like to give a big thanks to Mark Skiba from MediaWorks for emceeing tonight's event. Phenomenal job, best voice ever, right? Don't forget about the Chamber's upcoming events, including the Spring Legislative Breakfast on March 15th, Network Exchange for Women Professionals on March 27th, Diversity in Business Luncheon on April 8th, and the Job Resource and Transfer Fair on April 16th. On your tables, you will see an amazing looking Oscar award, right? Isn't it amazing? It was actually 3D printed by Gary Sayers. Raise your hand. Yes, he is phenomenal. So, for one last surprise, please look under your table. Feel under your table. If you found a piece of paper taped that says winner, you are now the new proud owner of the golden 3D printed Oscar. Keep feeling it. You don't feel, I swear it's underneath the table. There we go. So, Cheryl, I'll give you some time. If you haven't found it yet, it should be under there. Otherwise, if it fell off, just pick somebody, okay? Like, that's all. Rock, paper, scissors. So before I get started announcing the raffle winners, I want to say a final thank you to everyone here this evening. Let us all continue to strive for growth in the heart of Wisconsin community